We try to be a very open casting office. If an actor asks a question, we are always going to go answer it. But we also don't need back and forth, a thank you loop over and over again on every single self-tape. Because again, we are going through many self-tapes for every role. Part of the great thing about self-tapes is that we can ask for a lot more self-tapes than we would potentially for pre-screens in the room for every role. So I don't need a thank you for this audition. I love this material. Thank you. And then 2 days later, right, well, when are we going to hear? Okay, thank you. I don't need that feedback, that thank you loop. We imagine you are thankful, as are we thankful to you for putting the material on tape. But it's a job interview, and it's the first step of a job interview. Yes, if you've gone through multiple rounds of callbacks, a thank you note's always kind. It's always well received, not a requirement, but we don't roll our eyes at it. But if there's a constant barrage of thank you simply for reviewing the submission, and a thank you for the self-tape request, and a thank you for allowing me to upload my self-tape, and a thank you for viewing that self-tape, and a thank you for it's been 2 weeks since that self-tape upload, we don't need that, and it's interpreted more as you're just fishing for feedback. And if we have feedback, we'll give it to you. But sometimes it's impossible to give feedback on every single self-tape, because if we requested 200 self-tapes for every role, and we've got 15 roles in the film that we're working on right now, I can't go and give even a you're welcome to every single one, although I wish I could, and perhaps one day that will be the onus of etiquette on us. But for now, I don't necessarily need a thank you for every step of an audition process, but if it's earnest and heartfelt, sure, be my guest, reach out.